guys, welcome back to our channel. By the title you already know what this video is going to be about, but first, before we start, please guys, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell so every time we post a video, guys will be the first one to get it. So let's get into the video. All right guys, we are back. So what are we eating today? We are having some snow crab, Dungeness crab, Coca-Cola, cherry, my favorite. We have two sauce because I made this one and then this one came with the crab. We have rice and boiled eggs, okay? So I'm gonna be eating and talking about my birth experience, okay? How did my birth go? How long was I in labor for? So we're about to go ahead and dive in because I'm starving. I haven't eaten all day. I just came from work and I'm like, let me record a video for y'all. So let's get it. But first, hold on guys. This is, oh my god, I should just grab two. This is so small. This is not much at all. Yeah, you can put her by me. Let's taste mine first with it. Okay. You know what this is missing? Some lemon. Some lemon. Would have been fire. You gonna say hi, baby?
Hey guys, SD gang. So you guys have been seeing much of me.
You can give me a paper plate so I can put the pen. Put her back here. Oh my god. All right. Let's get into the actual video. So I was supposed to give birth November 14th. That was my due date. November 14th was my due date. Okay? November 9th, I was 39 weeks pregnant. I was 39 weeks pregnant. I went to my, my last doctor visit before, I go into labor. When I went to my visit, I was 39 weeks. Honestly, I had a feeling that they were going to make me stay, but I was like, no, they're not. But my bag was already packed and everything. My bag was packed since I was like 36 weeks. I was ready to like go, okay? So when I was, the camera's playing, right? So when I was 39 weeks, it was on the night, November 9th, I went to my doctor visit and, to check the baby, to make sure that the baby's okay. And then he told us that I can't go home. I'm like, what do you mean? Yo, since the beginning of my pregnancy, I keep saying, I'm not gonna get induced. I don't care how hard it is. I don't care I don't care how ready I am. I will not get induced because I know I just don't want to get induced, okay? So when he told me they have to keep me, I said, why? He said, you don't have enough fluid. The baby can't stay in your belly for 5 more days. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, go ahead, go upstairs in the delivery room, have them check you to make sure that, that you're able to go home today, or do you have to stay and we have to induce you? Y'all, I was scared, okay? Because I wasn't ready yet. I know the day was coming, but I wasn't ready mentally. I wasn't ready to push a baby out of my hoo-ha, yo. I was not ready for that. I just wasn't ready. So my husband and I, we went upstairs to the delivery room and they checked my temperature. She checked the baby was okay. And she was like, yeah, your fluid is too low. The baby have to come out. we have to start giving you things to induce you. The baby have to come out. I was hungry. So I told my husband, go home, get our suitcases, get our things, and please bring me some food. Because the lady told me if I get induced, I might be in labor for about 1 or 2 days. Yo, I wanted to cry. I was like, babe, please go home, get our stuff, get me some food. Because I don't want to be here for 24 hours without eating anything. I'm going to be grumpy, I'm going to be mad, I'm going to be upset, because when I'm hungry, I'm not me, okay? So I was like, please go get me food. So he did. Mind you, the hospital is about 30 to 45 minutes away from where we live. He drove back home, walked the dog, get our suitcases, get everything, and then he came back with the food. He got your girl Chipotle. He got me Chipotle. So the nurse was like, I asked the nurse if it's okay if I can eat before my husband even went and got me food. He's like, yeah, you can eat, but you have to eat soon, because once we start, you won't be able to eat. I was like, oh my God, I was scared. So the day that they induced me, it seemed like everybody was giving birth, because there wasn't even enough rooms for me. That in the beginning, they had to put me in the hallway with everything connected to me until a room was ready for me. So I'm gonna put pictures so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So they put me in the hallway, everything connected to monitor the baby heart and everything, everything like that. And then when a room was ready, they put me in a room. That's not the actual room. Just to get me out of the hallway, they found a room that they put me and my husband in. Okay. So around 9 o'clock, mind you, my appointment was at 2. No, my appointment was at 1. And I was at the hospital from 1. And around 1 o'clock, they put me in a room and she started to give me a pill. I forgot what it called. So she gave me the pill. She was like, this is how it starts. And every 4 hours, every 2 or 4 hours, we're going to come back and give you another one until the baby come out, okay? That was what? That was 9 o'clock. So at 9 o'clock, she gave me the pill. I didn't feel anything. It was like 12 o'clock. Finally, at 12 o'clock, we had an actual room, like, a delivery room, like an actual room to give birth in. Like an actual room. So they put us in the room around 12. I wasn't feeling anything. Then she gave me another pill. Yo. No. Around 9, no, I lied. Around 12, I was feeling a little bit of cramp, but it was nothing that I couldn't handle. It was nothing really serious. So I was handling it fine. It was perfectly fine. So around 1, she came back. And she gave me another one. Yo. When I tell you, I was crying. After she gave me the other pill, a few minutes later, I was feeling them contractions. I was like, what is going on here? I couldn't sit. I couldn't stand. I couldn't walk. It was just bad. I started crying. And I told myself that maybe I can, give birth naturally without any, epidural. I lied, okay? Your girl was screaming. I was yelling for that epidural. When I said screaming, I was screaming. Because that pain was unbearable. I couldn't. That's why I always say, the moms, listen, any mothers out there that give birth without an epidural, you're the real one. Because, baby, I couldn't do it. I started crying. I cried and cried. And the nurse kept saying, you're crying, it's making it worse. Oh, I cried even more. I was screaming. I was crying. I was yelling. I was like, I need that epidural ASAP. I need that epidural right about now. 3 o'clock came around. No epidural. I was crying. I cried. I was crying. Push Shaquille. Push. This is why I love my husband, y'all. He felt so bad for me. He did not know what to do, okay? He had no idea what to do. I was screaming, I was crying, I was holding his hands, screaming, and he's telling me how he's gonna be okay. I said, no, it's not. I'm in pain. And then I give him the epidural. Why are they being so mean to me? Why are they not giving it to me? The lady was like, they're coming. It's just that there's so many people giving birth right now, and it's only one person working the epidural. Your room is next. Oh my goodness, I didn't want to hear that. I wanted the lady to stop what she was doing, the person that she was doing, to come to me and give me that epidural because I was in too much pain. I was in too much pain. Okay, so she finally came, give me the epidural around. She gave me the epidural at 5:30 in the morning. I closed my eyes for a little bit. 5:30, 6 o'clock. The lady came, checked. She said, "You are dying. The baby's coming." I'm like, "What?" 6 o'clock. She said, "The baby is coming. We need to call the doctor. The baby is coming." Mind you, she checked me around what time? She checked me around 3, and around 3. Was it 3? I think 3 or 4. And she said I was maybe like 3 or 4 centimeter dilated. By 6 o'clock, it was time for me to come out. She was ready to come out, and I had to call all my friends. I had my tablet. My husband had the phone. All my family. We had to FaceTime everybody, so everybody can see. By like 7 o'clock. It was 7 something. I heard push. I did 3 push. 7:45. Homegirl was here, y'all. I give birth at 7:45 a.m.
7 pounds and 43 ounces.
Come tell him. Like, my husband remembered how much pound she weighed. I was so out of it that I didn't even remember.
Wait, let me make sure.
I didn't even remember. He's literally over there talking about how he remembered. I did not remember how many pounds she was, because I was so out of it. So after, it hurt, y'all. Pushing. Right, Mama? It hurt.
7 pounds, 3 ounces. There you go.
7 pounds, 3 ounces.
Came out 7 pounds and 3 ounces.
My baby was 7 pounds, 3 ounces. She wasn't too big. She wasn't too big. She was not too big. She was just right. She came out 7 pounds and 2. So in the process of me pushing, they had to. I was like what is it? A 2nd degree tear or something. That's what they call. And they had to sew me up. Oh my gosh, I was in so much pain, y'all. After I had given birth, I wanted nothing to do with my baby. Why? Because I was in so much pain that I didn't want to hold her. I didn't want to deal with her. I was like, listen, I'm in too much pain right now. Give me some time. I didn't even get to enjoy her the first day, really, because I had to, like, I was like in so much pain. I didn't want to deal with it. But my husband came. My husband was there. Then my sister and my nieces came to see us, and then my best friend came. My daughter's godmother came first, and girl, my sister and my nieces came. Then my older friends came, and then people started coming to visit. And I was in the hospital for 3 days. I was there for 3 days, and when we got home, my dad came, my brother came. As much as it was painful, I didn't regret anything. I would do it again for her. That's my baby. That's my heart. That's my everything. Like, I'm in love, okay? Okay? Mind you, when I was pregnant, I couldn't get my head wrapped around it. It was just like, there's literally a little person growing in my belly. There's a little person growing in my belly. I couldn't wrap my head around it. I just couldn't. But it was all worth it, okay? I was in labor for only 4.5 hours. After I gave birth, the doctor was like, you broke a record. Nobody that got induced give birth so fast as you. I'm glad. So I don't know how people can be in labor for 24 hours, 48 hours. I just died. My baby is here now. She's about to be 3 months pretty soon. I'm excited. My baby was born in November 10th. Right, Mama? It's about to be 3 months. She's right next to me. She's watching me eating and making videos. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you guys want me, yo, I got this crab from Winn-Dixie, and it's spicy. The guy was super nice. He gave us, there's crab, and there's a lot more in the kitchen. Crab, when me and Shaq go, we usually pay about $40 for it. We only pay $11 for it. Because he was so nice. I don't know if because it was about to close, but he was so nice. He gave us a lot of crab for only $11. Dungeness and blue crab. I mean, snow crab. Yeah. Just shaking. You want some, Mama? It is hitting. But yo, let me know in the comment if you guys want me to make any videos about any particular things, you know. Comment down below. I haven't had crab since I was pregnant. Last time I had crab, I was pregnant. And I'm about to be 3 months postpartum. Okay? Speaking of postpartum, let me tell y'all. So I had braids in my hair. And I take out my hair the other day. And most of my hair fell out. If you guys want to see, I will have my TikTok down below. Check out my TikTok. My hair literally fell out. Because I stopped taking my prenatals, and I shouldn't stop because now my hair is falling out. I'm getting full, y'all, and the food is still here. Those little mini Coca-Colas are fun, but yes, yeah. If you guys have any question about being a mom, go ahead and, I mean, I haven't been a mom for long. It's only been 3 months, but I think I got this. I got this in a bag. Thanks for watching. Please, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell. So every time your girl posts a video, you guys will be the first one to get it. Very meaty today. Very meaty today. All right. Bye, guys.